Nashville hot honey chicken nuggets are a game changer, and they're actually pretty easy to make with great macros. So let me show you how to make them. You're gonna start by making your homemade Nashville seasoning mix. You're gonna use 2 tablespoons of cayenne. If you're pretty sensitive to heat, you can bring this down to 1 or 1.5. 1 tablespoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and a half tablespoon of garlic powder. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and you're ready to mix it up well. Should look something like this. You're gonna use 2 spoonfuls of that seasoning mix into your raw chicken before you start making your nuggets. Just 2. The rest of it you're gonna set aside. The rest of the seasoning mix you're gonna throw in your food processor to make your low-calorie breading. I used 6 slices of the Dave's Thin Killer bread, so it was really low calorie. So you mix it up well, and it's gonna look something like this. And I ended up not using the whole thing, but I did account for what I did use in the overall calories of the chicken nuggets. So you've mixed your raw chicken and your 2 spoonfuls of the seasoning mix and your 2 raw eggs, and now you're ready to form the nuggets. An easy way to keep this consistent and make sure your calories and your macros are the same for each nugget is to weigh out the raw chicken 1 ounce for each nugget. A pro tip to keep your hands from getting sticky is to have a bowl of water next to your hands and the raw mix so that it's easy to keep making the nuggets. Once it's all laid out into 1 ounce balls, you're ready to put it in the breading. So I coat it evenly, and I make sure I knock off any of the excess breading. And then I form it into a little chicken nugget and put it on the pan to get ready to bake. Your batches at 400 degrees at 12 minutes. Make sure you flip halfway through for even crispiness. Now it's time to make your low-calorie Buffalo Ranch dipping sauce. You're gonna make this in one big batch and then just pull from it as you eat the recipe throughout the week. 1 tablespoon of ranch seasoning, 3 tablespoons of Frank's Red Hot Buffalo, or you can use 2 if you are a little spice adversive. Then 1 cup of Siggi's plain Greek yogurt. This is what makes the sauce high in protein and guilt-free when you're dipping it. So you're gonna mix all of that up really well, and then you're gonna add cold water until it's at a dipping consistency. Once they're out of the oven, you're ready to add your toppings. Drizzle it with a little honey. I counted for these in the macros. What I did was just log like a teaspoon for every 4 nuggets. Not a lot of calories, it makes a huge difference in flavor. Then I topped each nugget with 1 bread and butter pickle. Now you're ready to dip in your homemade dipping sauce and enjoy, guys.